on. The music's still on. It's still going. Good morning. Good morning. May 9th already. Woo! Monday, May 9th. Where has the time gone? Welcome to another edition of Morning Mindset. I'm your host, Todd. And guess what we're going to do today? I need 5 things. I need your 5 things you are going to accomplish today. Let's just get mine right out of the way. I've got a logo redraw that I need to have done. I've got the Masters of Success call here at 9:30. So that's just a little over an hour from now. I have some invoicing we need to get done. I need to order transfers and I need to order shirts. Those are the top 5 things that I need to get done today. We're not stopping until those are done because we got a busy day. It is beautiful here. We went straight from winter to summer. The highs are going to be 90s today. So welcome to the Midwest, where if you don't like the weather, just wait a day and sometimes an hour. We're in the 50s and cold and rainy. And now it's gorgeous outside. It's sunny. I think it's like 63, 65 degrees already. It is beautiful out. I am definitely going to try and sneak out for a lunch break today and enjoy the sun, because the other thing that we got going on today, we are about 9 hours away from Mr. Mom starting. Corey heads to Mexico here in just about 9 hours. So she will be gone for a week. I got to get all my ducks in a row for the week as far as make sure I understand her shipping system, so that way I'm not frustrated with it. That's her deal. So I got to make sure I do that. So, when you get packages from us this week, if you can't read the handwriting, that's me. That's me. So I think we're gonna do something else too, because tomorrow night we are not going to do a Tuesday with Todd. The reason being is because 1, Mr. Mom, so I get to pull that off. But 2, Hudson has haircut that was already pre-scheduled, and there was something else going on. So me to take the time, I can't just say, hey kids, go outside and play for half hour, an hour, or whatever, because my luck is that's when something bad's going to happen. And I'm not down with that. Now, Wednesday, we do have training class as well. That's at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. So I can't wait for that. That's on automation. It says that we're going to be able to save you over 1,000 hours a year. I thought it was 100, but man, 1,000 is going to be amazing with it. So let's get our check-ins. Jerry, good morning to you, sunny St. Louis, right? Sunny, I love it. What's up, Chuck? Mr. Mom is going to be starting soon. I'm sure, Corey will be freaking out, but we'll be fine. We've got through it before. I mean, we just did this like 2 months ago, and I think we're going to do it in another 2 months when she heads down to Texas. Mo, good morning to you from the Pacific Northwest. Just a little sun peeking out from the clouds. Hey, a little sun's better than no sun, right? Right? Happy warm, sunny and warm Monday from Chicagoland. Water in the cup. List is still a work in progress. This morning, I'm starting off with a white monster, Zero Ultra, because this bad boy has, it's got a lot of sodium. We've established that fact. It's got 370 milligrams of sodium, so it's got 16% of my daily value in that. But it's still better than what I was drinking before. It's not as good as the water, and I'll get back to the water. I promise you. And good morning to you, Facebook user. FU, I don't know who you are. So here's how this works. If you are coming up as Facebook user, you can go over to oursuccess.group/Facebook. Then you can give them permission. Then we'll be able to see you. But the other way is if you head to fatdadlive.com or liveosg.com. Head to either one of those, and then we will have access to be able to see who you are. Another great thing that we have this morning here is Tandy's here. Good morning from windy Minnesota. Oh, I know the wind has been vicious. We've had this discussion, haven't we, about wind? Wind is like the one thing that you cannot protect from. It is just not. It's just not good because if it's cold, I can put on a coat. If it's hot, I can take off a coat. If it's rainy, I can get an umbrella. If it's windy, I can just shake my fist at it because there's nothing to do. Pilar on the personal account, Wonder Twin. Hopefully you are doing well today. Glad to see you in here. You've had your coffee, now working on protein shake and water. Great. Barb, good morning from Kentucky. Sun is shining today. Kentucky was an amazing place over the weekend. If you don't know, Derby Day is first Saturday in May, and the Kentucky Derby was this past weekend. And Man, I'm telling you, I don't know what it is. I think it goes back to my childhood. There's times where we had this horse track that's here, and we'd go to that and get to bet on the ponies. And when that track closed down, we actually had went a little farther north to bet on the dogs. And it was kind of a fun family experience. I didn't think of it as gambling so much as just entertainment, and had a good time with it. So I've always been kind of a sucker for it. And we actually, when we went down to visit the StarCraft facility in the fall, that was one of the things. I'm like, oh, we're going to Churchill Downs. So I want to go see that. So it was so cool to be able to see that in person. But then we had a long shot win this weekend. It was an 80-1 long shot, which was crazy. To watch the overhead view of that was just nuts. And actually, I had a buddy that was down there, and I said, how's the crowd? He goes, it's nuts. He goes, in fact, I think the term was nuts to butts in here. But he actually bet on the long shot. $9 turned into, I think it was $840 is what he bet, and it was so I mean it was pretty cool. It's always a good time to see the long shot win. So that was a great Saturday for Kentucky in general. It's good to see the Derby is always doing well for you. Alan, good morning to you. You got to get through your 7 to 3 job. That's always fun. Make deliveries, physical therapy. What are you doing physical therapy for? Order shirts, get artwork ready for outsourcing. All great things, right? And that was a crazy story, right? Because what? It was Friday morning. The horse wasn't even in the race. Like the horse wasn't even in the race. And that just goes to show you anything is possible. 80-1 odds. Go out, win the Derby, man. Go for it. Anything is possible. And that is just right there another way to show that. They think earlier in the week, a week ago this time, they weren't even in the Derby, weren't even on the Derby radar, and then they win it. I'm telling you, anything is possible. Cindy, a fine glow-in-the-dark tie-dye t-shirts. Cindy, I know where you can get those from. Oil embroidery machines. Maintenance is key. Trip to the post office. That sounds like fun. Bling a dance costume. Hello, I love bling. And break in the new jewelry torch. Fire. Yeah. We need some videos on that, Cindy. Tie-dye. It is the color tone, I believe. I'll go back and look for you, Cindy. Cindy, send me a message, and I'll make sure I post in the group. Because when we were in DAX Chicago, I had just seen the glow-in-the-dark tie-dye shirts, and I have it in my notes. I know One Stop had it, but hey, they are One Stop is cashy. I believe they're one of the higher priced vendors in there, and that's because they are kind of the one-stop shop for everything. But I think it was Color Tone who has those. I'll double check for you, but just send me a message. Yep, it was at the One Stop booth, but I don't. They were the Color Tone ones, right? I don't think I have a Color Tone. I was just looking at the Color Tone catalog too. I'll double check and see for you, Cindy. I'll double check and see. Yeah, that's right. I'm quick to the button like that. Bow, 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 bow. Ooh, a pinched nerve in your leg. Pinched nerve in your leg. I honestly don't know if I've ever heard of somebody having a pinched nerve in the leg. Back and neck, yeah, but in the leg, I couldn't imagine that. Yikes, I couldn't imagine that. Okay, so we got like my 5 things. Like I said, we've got a logo redraw, Masters of Success call here at 9:30, which if you're not a member, become a member. If you're not a member of OSG Squad, hello, become a member. It's $5. $5, and you're going to have all the amazing attributes. And is that the right word to use? I don't know. We're just going to say it is. You're going to have $5 to get all the amazing information that we have. And there's live training that is on Wednesday night that was going to be presented. And that's all on automation. So how to save time with automation. And you can get in for only $5. $5. And you can get in there for it. If you just head over to, and I got this link up there, osg.link/TWT. You can get in there to try that out. Join us for the live training on Wednesday. And then there's a lot of pretty cool stuff that you're going to get with it. I've got an ad set that I'm working on it. And that's more, there's times when I look at stuff, I'm like, I'm working on this for about a week now where I've been going through it and I'm like, that just doesn't read like me. That doesn't sound like me. And so, it's like, it's tough. I went through a couple different scenarios of things, and I'm going to keep at it until I figure out what exactly I like the way that it sounds. That's what it was. Dynamite apparel, because the two the two big tie-dye manufacturers, I believe, is Dynamite and Color Tone. Those are going to be your two big tie-dye manufacturers. God, I completely lost it there. Those are going to be your two big tie-dye manufacturers. From there, you can go into, that's when S&S and SanMar and One Stop and places like that will carry it. But you can go direct to either one of those. So yeah, you're welcome, Cindy. Yeah, the Dynamite. That's where you want to check at. The other stuff on my list is I kind of took the weekend off ish. Yesterday was Mother's Day. Happy belated Mother's Day to all you mothers. Whether you're a mother or not, you have a mother because you're here. That's just kind of how it works. So happy Mother's Day all around there. We did. Corey got some fun stuff from the kids. We took her to lunch. Well, it's funny because one of the kids' girlfriends, we're sitting there. We're at the Mexican restaurant. It's one of Corey's favorite ones, and one of our son's girlfriends ordered up the steak, and I kind of looked at her like, okay. I didn't see that coming from her. I really didn't. I didn't see her ordering a steak, which I'm fine with. It's like, here, order whatever you want. There's no worries on that. And so then I ordered up steak tacos, and then the other end of the table I wasn't sure of. So they bring out the food, pieces and plate. They set it down, and her eyes got about this big, and she just stared at it. I'm like, what's going on here? So the waiter went back to get more, and she's like, this isn't what I ordered. I'm like, it is what you ordered. She goes, I wanted the steak tacos. I'm like, that's not what you ordered. I'm like, she goes, well, there was a word on it. I didn't know what it was, but I saw the carne asada, so that's what I ordered. I said, so you ordered something without asking, and you didn't know. I said, and then we talked about it. I'm like, they asked how you wanted it cooked. And you kind of, she goes, yeah, I thought that was kind of weird that they asked me how it was cooked. So I said, all right, I'll go ahead and I will take that, and you can have nice steak tacos because that's what you really wanted. So fun little experience there. I'm sure we will never let her live it down. Anytime we go out to eat, we'll ask for explanations on things to make sure that that's what she wants. But it was a fun experience. We had a good Mother's Day with that. And then Corey's just getting ready to head out to Mexico here in 9 hours, and we're gonna have all kinds of fun with that. Other things that we started this weekend, we closed out one of our fundraisers. So we did a fundraiser for a local softball, because there's the Little League softball organization, and on the softball side of it, we did a sign and decal fundraiser for them. So that closed out. They got the information to us. That's on our list to do. And then we got together with one of our local friends here, and they're doing an anti-bullying campaign for their daughter, which was, hey, I was bullied growing up, and then I also bullied people. It's weird how that works. I was not the nicest of kids, but I was not also the nicest to me. It's weird, you figure if you're getting it done to you, and you can do it to somebody else, and I hope that I've changed. I feel that I have. I feel that I've opened up, how I've been to people and changed my ways. But it was, bullying's a big thing. And when you're a kid, I mean, come on, that's even worse, and what can you do? We want to protect our children as much as possible, but you can't always be there for them. And when we talked about this initiative, Taylor had been bullied and pushed on the playground and broke out some front teeth. So she, she didn't like her smile anymore. And so that's what this is going to do, is help fix her smile. So we're going to help Taylor get her smile back. We put this fundraiser on for him. And her dad is a local food reviewer, amazingly funny guy. His food reviews are just, they're great. They're hilarious. I cannot ever get enough of them. I'm actually, I'm going to drop that in the comments. Let's see if I have that. I think I have it close by. I'm gonna grab it real quick. You can hold on. You guys can hold on 1 second, because I'm gonna grab it, and I'm gonna post it. I'm gonna post it. But we're doing shirts for him. We're actually gonna do a couple different things for him, because he wanted some with, for his food review thing, Eat Local with Leo. So we were doing that. We're also doing the other shirts, and that's why I was asking about the hoodie T-shirt, kind of the hoodie. youth and adult. I couldn't think of what it was called for it. Why am I not? Okay, I'm just going to go here and find the link because I know I had it, and now I cannot seem to find it. And I had it in my little note thing right here because I just used it, and I think I deleted my little note thing. So here it is, the kindness fundraiser. There it is, right there. Because it's going to be bit.ly. Bit.ly YCS. I'm not good at this copying and pasting thing this morning. So I'm going to drop that here in the comments. There's that. And we're going to post that right here for you. Go to bit.ly/capital YCSWM. And what does that stand for? You can sit with me. So that's what the little Taylor Tot is what he calls her. That's what they came up with. And they said, go there, check them out. That'll get you over to the site. If you want to, it's Eat Local with Leo. I'm going to grab that. I'm going to grab that too. And I'm going to see if I can find one of the great reviews. That's what we're going to do. We're going to bring up that screen so you can see it. And ship nationwide. That's one of the great things about it. Free shipping, so you don't have to wait for new shirts to drop. We're actually doing a couple different ones right now. We're waiting on approval for things, and that's one of the logos I do because he didn't have his logo that he was using. I said, well, we can recreate that for you. There's no reason for you to have to worry about that, and it's a good thing. All right, so we're going to go here. We got that, and we're going to bring it in here. Out to Eat with Leo is the page. I'm going to drop that in the comments so you guys can all go check Leo out over there. We're going to put that up here as well. And then what we're going to do is I'm going to find, let's see, what's a good one? What's a good one? Let's see. He's been having fun at Burger King the last few days. So let's go with this one. So here it is. I'm just going to read it to you. Confession time. Every night for the last 2 weeks, I drive through the East Moline BK Broiler Lounge and I order a spicy chicken sandwich around 9:30 p.m. ish. Every night they tell me the same thing. We don't serve spicy chicken sandwiches after 8 p.m. I then quietly drive off. It's not that I want a spicy chicken sandwich from BK. I've never had one. I just feel that God has chosen me to keep things in order. And if on an errant evening I'm served a spicy chicken sandwich, then the next night I am not. I feel the world will fall into chaos. Human sacrifices, cats and dogs living together, mass hysteria. I will not take the task lightly. This is my sacred duty, my sacrament to you all. Tonight starts day 15 of asking for a spicy chicken sandwich. I've held up posting this thinking they'd cave. The resolve is quite noble, however mine is stronger. So these are the type of things that you can find over at Out to Eat with Leo. Go check him out there. It is definitely, it's a fun thing. It's a fun thing to check out. And because this fundraiser, I'm having a ball with it. We're doing, the t-shirts. That's why I wanted to find that hoodie that runs from the adult to youth size all the way through. Because I wanted to find it consistent. I wanted to find a nicer one, because we're using the Bella shirts. If we can find, something in that line. There's not a whole lot of colors when we go switch over to the Bella for the hoodies, but we definitely want to offer those as well. But that was fun. We met with that. We met with Leo last week and kind of got some details of it banged out. And we're going to run this and we're going to have a great time with it. All right. Thank you. Such a great thing to bring attention to. It is. It is. And it's something that, I struggled with, but then I look back and I was an asshole. I was to people, and did I do it because, people were an asshole to me? I don't know. I know that I was not the nicest, and it sucks because, I probably affected somebody's life, in a negative way. And that just sucks. Like, I don't want to be that guy. And so that's why I've tried to, I haven't tried to, I have changed because I don't want to do that. I don't want to worry about what you do is your business. What I do is mine. I want you to be as happy, and whatever it takes for you to be happy, like short of murdering somebody, hey, I'm down, right? Let's work to this together. Oh, here we go. Terry's got the link. Dynamite.com, tie-dye shirts. There you go. Thanks, Terry. Dynamite.com for the tie-dye shirts. All right. So I got Morning Mindset here in like 40 minutes. So we've got a busy day ahead of us. Like I said, I've got my 5. Get your 5 things down. Write it down so you have your list and you can check those off. Feels good to me when I'm able to make a list, check it twice, find out who's naughty or nice. Most times I'm doing good, and so we're good. We're doing good. If you could be so amazing, what I do and what I am going to ask of you is that link, that bit.ly link, the bit.ly/capital YCSWM. Those are all capital letters. You just share it, right? Everybody's been dealing with a bullying experience somewhere or another, and so if we can, to find out, Taylor had fallen, or she got pushed on the playground and messed up her teeth, and so that's the thing, is she didn't want to smile anymore. And this is what the initiative is to get her smile back. They've talked with a dentist. And it was a considerable amount to get that done. And so that's what we're doing, is we are offering this fundraiser to help Taylor get her smile back. And through the You Can Sit With Me initiative, we can all sit together. I mean, that's for a kid to come up with that. Love it, and so I cannot wait to rock that. It's gonna be a fun experience. Hopefully, we get everybody involved, and I hope they sell thousands of shirts. Thousands of shirts would be a great thing for them to be able to sell. All right, you guys have a great day. Make your list, get after it. No Tuesday with Todd tomorrow, but keep an eye on your mail, because I think I'm going to run a special just for emailers. So if you were on our email list, check your order, because I think we're going to do 3-inch round decals. Code is going to go out tomorrow. It's only going to be available while Corey's gone, so that way when she comes back, it's there. But it's going to be a pretty significant decal, a little decal discount, I do believe. So make sure you check your emails tomorrow for that. We'll be back here Wednesday morning for another Morning Mindset. Wednesday night, we've got training. So we've got automation training on a Wednesday night at 7 o'clock, which you can get into for just $5. $5. You can get in there for that. If you want to check it out, super simple, super easy to do. All you have to do is, where did that go? All you have to do is just head over to osg.link/TWT, and you're able to get into that for $5. The other thing that we have going on right now is to just be kind, right? Be kind, people. Get out there, get after it. Make something exciting today. And if you are in an area like me where you have not seen the sun in who knows how long, take some time out and get out there and enjoy it. When you are in the sun, things just feel better. So if you work remotely and you're able to grab the laptop and go sit out in the sun for a little bit, do it. I'm going to definitely bust my hump to get as much done as possible. I'm going to enjoy picking the kids up today in the golf cart today in the sun. I'm going to love doing that. I need you guys to have an amazing day today. Keep rocking. Keep tearing it up. You guys have